You have to go back to here. Everybody has a story inside of them. I used my story of my brokenness, my sadness, to get me to the place I just took you on. I did it the back way. So most speakers would take you here first. I wanted to take you there because that's what people talk about. But I wanted to remind you of this. That's my first home. Anybody ever seen this kind of house? That is, and I'm not ashamed. That is my first home. A little shack in Jamaica. There are my guys from Hollywood hanging around. They were crying. They were like, we couldn't believe that this is where you're from. The woman you are today, we cannot conceptualize. How did you do that? How did you come out of this, Ava? That was my home. That is me selling mangoes on the train. Hence the book, The Mango Girl. I used to be homeless as a teenager. I say people like, what? Yeah. You see, Chantel didn't just plan to give you a day. She planned to give you a really good day because I want to stir your soul a bit and send you home thinking. So who am I? My name is Dr. Ava Eagle Brown. I failed English and math in high school. I just got nominated for a fellowship. I've not even had the chance to stop to look at the details yet because I've been traveling. And I want to share with you the fact that your story is important, that your stories matter, that you're sitting on your stories thinking, I'm ashamed, that who's going to believe me? Who's going to want to read about me? Let me tell you something. There is a world, Steph, out there looking for your story. You see, your stories are there not for you. Your stories belong to other people. You've got a right, a duty to share your stories. And one of the challenges I have is that more men are not coming forward and sharing their stories. And what better time to start sharing your stories but now when the Me Too, anybody know about the Me Too campaign? Can I see your hands? Thank you. Me Too. Anybody watch Wakanda? I call it Wakanda. Yeah. Now is the time. Black Panther has made it, opened the door. Oprah Winfrey getting the Cecile B. Award just opened the door to say, now is the time to share our stories. I've had a woman who come up to me since I've been here this year and said, I want to talk to you about my story. I love sharing stories because stories heal, stories release. Stories help us come out of something, go under something, and go over into something. And a lot of you are sitting here today, broken, bruised, keeping the taboo, the secret of your stories because you are too afraid. You are wondering who will even want to read my stories. I used to feel like that. I was like, ooh, who want to hear my little dirty story? But God, I had a meeting last night. And when I was done, I was like, yes, Jesus Christ, yes. My daughter worked at the Brit Awards this week, and 2 celebrities sent their numbers and said, can we have lunch because of my story? So let me ask you a question. How many people here have got a story in their belly? You don't need to do anything about it. How many people here genuinely have a story? Can I see you raise your hand? Thank you. We all have a story. Some of you are thinking,